China's economic crisis, massive wage cuts and layoffs. In 2024, China's economy is facing serious problems that have led to massive non-payment of salaries and layoffs in many industries. The situation has affected both the private sector and state-owned enterprises, causing growing anxiety among the population. One female worker, on her way to work, shared her worries. "I have not received my salary for 6 months now. I don't know if I should leave. I've been in this industry for 15 years and I really don't want to leave. Also, I don't know what I would do if I left." For someone like me approaching 40, there aren't many opportunities to retrain and start over, especially when there are more than 2 million college graduates waiting for jobs. The problem of unpaid wages has plagued various regions of China. In Shandong, workers at a construction company protested over unpaid wages. In Guangdong, sanitation workers went on strike, leaving the streets littered with garbage. In Henan, employees of Huawei Optoelectronics staged a sit-in in front of the company's office. The situation has also affected the transportation sector. In Jinan, capital of Shandong province, a bus company suspended operations due to wage and welfare debts. More than 1,000 employees have not received their salaries for several months, with the total amount owed amounting to about 60 million yuan. Even traditionally stable public and educational institutions have been affected by the wage payment problems. Teachers in several provinces have protested over delayed salaries and non-payment of social benefits. This points to serious financial difficulties for local governments. China's financial sector is also going through tough times. Large banks and investment companies such as China Construction Bank and China International Capital Corporation have announced significant cuts in employee salaries. In some cases, the cuts have been as high as 70% of previous salaries. Experts attribute these problems to the general slowdown in China's economy. Banks are forced to offer cheaper loans to stimulate the economy, while demand for loans remains low. In addition, the government's Shared Prosperity campaign is putting pressure on the financial sector by calling for a cut in the incomes of the financial elite. Taiwanese economist Wu Jialong notes a fundamental problem with the Chinese government. The main issue for the Chinese government is whether to focus on the economy or politics. The Chinese government cannot effectively manage the economy in an open political environment like Western countries, nor can it stabilize its political framework within a market economy. People need reforms, property rights, and security for the economy to flourish, which is contrary to ideology. The situation is causing serious concern among the Chinese population. Many workers have found themselves in a difficult financial situation, unable to pay loans and support their families. Some are forced to live on the streets because of their inability to pay rent. The Chinese government is trying to solve the problem in various ways, including cutting spending and optimizing budgets. However, the effectiveness of these measures remains questionable given the scale of the economic problems. This situation calls into question the long-term stability of the Chinese economic model and raises questions about the need for structural reforms. The future of the Chinese economy largely depends on how the government handles the current challenges and whether it can find a balance between economic growth and political stability. Thank you for watching this video on the current economic situation in China. If you enjoyed the content, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel for further updates on global economic trends. We wish you financial stability and prosperity in these challenging times.